What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Ilya Plonks here. We are back with some educational stuff today. As you all know, I've recently posted a series of videos focused on day 1 roads. These are the most recognizable and unique roads you can find on Street View. And there was a map created as well, which already has 137 plays, which includes all of the locations I described in my videos. So if you haven't checked out the previous episodes, make sure to check out the links in the description. I'll link them all. A couple of days ago, I also added some of the most recognizable roads in Kazakhstan and Mongolia, which I somehow neglected before. And yeah, let's revise the material. We'll be playing this together because I'm creating a challenge in No Move. And you can use the link in the description to access the challenge and try to beat my score on the most recognizable roads here. Let's start the first game. Alright, let me go through my thought process once again. We have no car 21 here. More experienced players will identify white car here, which should mean we are around Yakutsk, and with this very distinct forest fire coverage, we should be around the city of Lensk. And I just took the road that goes straight north towards Mirny, so could be this stretch maybe. It's unpaved. Yeah, we are 500 meters away. Yeah, it looks very Norwegian. We have a body of water here to our north, but oops, we have Swedish road lines. The only road that comes to mind is the Abiska road, which gets very hilly, and you get to see the lake here on a lot of stretches here. So we're curving south there and north there, so the stretch probably works just fine. Alright, next we have the famous salt lakes in Argentina. You can see the sun is north. This road is very distinct with these white salt lakes and the bollards. Of course, we have the blue front of the car, very indicative of Argentina and most South American countries. And if you played the game before, you probably know that this is the road that goes like completely through the water on the map, but I mean, this is probably just this stuff, right? Yeah, we are on the 5K, finally. This is very interesting. I added this road because it was still Gen 3, but now I can see white car and 26 copyright, but I still can identify it through the vegetation that I see. So this should be the 95 here in Wa. But I don't remember which stretch this was, so maybe just taking this one. Okay, 77 kilometers away, it's not too bad. Next we have one more Russia lock, and this time it's very distinct Magadan coverage. So it's obviously like 21 or 22 all the time. And for my series of videos, I took the main Magadan road, which gets very hilly. And it's just a matter of lining up the right stretch here. Why am I missing Magadan all the time? Okay. Oh wow. I didn't expect a 5K here, but okay, I guess I'll take it. So many Russia locks today. We got 21 copyright once again, and this northwest driving angle with the double guardrails and a very nice looking road actually. You should probably know this is the toll road going from Moscow to St. Petersburg. And clicking here. Okay, 82 kilometers away. Alright, here we've got one of the New Zealand roads on the lakes. Obviously you have the New Zealand bollard here. And you have a large range of snow-capped mountains to your north. So we have the 6, for example. We have the 80. But if you compare these two, you will see that this lake will have a giant mountain to the north. And this is probably what we are looking at here. So the Aoraki mountain range. So I'll try to line up this stuff here. And hopefully we can score a 5K here again. I mean, it's probably just this, right? Okay, a little bit more south, but anyway. Yeah. If you're just tuning in, you might ask yourself, why did this road appear here? But it has a very distinct angle and it's very flat for Guatemala. So it should be a knowable road, maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, clicking this one here with the perfect north-south road angle. No turnoffs here. Gas station. Oh, okay, you can see it here. Nice. So we are probably on the 5K again. Yeah, this is also a road that I only added recently. Obviously, you can see the car is unique for Kyrgyzstan, and this is one of the few Kyrgyzstan roads that has absolutely no mountains inside. You might struggle to find this one on the map, but yeah. Those who know, it's located directly on the border with Kazakhstan. Curving to the north a little bit. Huh? Why can't I see the angle? It becomes not divided here, but here you'll also see a range of mountains to your north. So I guess there should be a bridge visible. I don't know. I'm just too lazy to look for a 5K. Obviously it's this. Why do we have 3 locks that I haven't covered in my videos? But anyway, I hope this doesn't catch you off guard, because this is one of the famous roads in Kazakhstan, obviously, with the car meta. And yeah, this is a divided road that goes to the Lake Balkhash. And you'll always have roadworks here on the other side of the road. So as you can see here, the road is divided, but the cars are driving only on one side. This is very typical for this road. And it will be like, the soil will be like dark red, but the roadworks are the heaviest meta for this M36 road. Probably this. Yeah, it's a very direct stretch. And we can do one more, and I'll create one more challenge for you guys to test your knowledge, because we've only seen a couple of logs, and it's worth to check out more. I hope we don't get any repeats here. Let's start the second game. Alright, this is a very interesting road. Obviously, you can judge by the absence of cars that we are in Botswana. This is day 1 meta for Botswana. This is one of the few roads in the country that has overcast coverage. And obviously it's the Western Botswana road. We are on the curve here. Should be here. Okay, we are 13 kilometers off, but should still work. Interesting. Do you remember where this was? Obviously we have a giant truck blur here. 26 copyright, but it's probably just updated. Very African looking landscape, and yeah, you can probably identify the Senegal gradient if you're around 1200 ELO or more. But the only place that gets so hilly in Senegal, it's this road here. I don't know. I don't want to look for a 5k. Here I want to say I get question marked every day by my opponents for 5k'ing this road, but it kind of looks very distinct to me. We have very wide shoulders here. Obviously it's one of the Northern Australia regions here, and if you paid enough attention to my previous day 1 roads videos, you should probably get this road right. It's the MacArthur Road in NT. This is a very distinct road. It's completely flat. You get palms all around. And if you played the game long enough, you'll identify the Western Flores Road here. I'm struggling to find the angle actually. Is it this stuff? Okay. Next we have one more Russia log with the east to west driving angle and B-type short antenna. If you see this kind of coverage with absolutely no trees, you should consider the southern regions of Elista and Astrakhan. And this is what I'm gonna click here on this road. Alright, it was more east, but I guess we'll take this. Okay, here we've got place names even, but yeah, these red rocky formations are the biggest hint, obviously. We are not driving on the left here, it's just because of this car performing some crazy maneuvers, probably. The sun is obviously north, and we are in Argentina, and if you see these like hairy looking red mountains, you should consider the Salta region. And if I'm not mistaken, this should be the 68 here. I don't see any river, but I'm pretty sure we're somewhere on this stretch of the road. Okay, should work as well. Alright, this is obviously Bolivia with the wonky poles. We have a Gen 3 white car. Sun is I mean, I don't see any sun south, so should be here, right? And a big body of water here to our west and south. So why did I add this road to the map? Because it's touching the Lake Titicaca, which is the biggest body of water in both Bolivia and Peru. And yeah, should be here somewhere. All right. Threadbow Diggings Campground. This is a very interesting log because you get the highest altitude in Australia. Obviously we're driving left here, it's not Argentina anymore and there is no bait. But with all yellow road lines, it's likely to be around the biggest mountain of the country, which is Kosciuszko, pronounced the Aussie way. Yeah, there it is. Oh no, please no repeats, but I mean, yeah. Skipping this one. Nice. We get one more Australia, but how different it looks like. Yeah, it's one of the road that still has a little bit of Gen 3 coverage. Obviously, the most of its segments are overwritten by now by Wildcard 26, I guess. But some of the segments will still have this unique coverage. Very red soil here. Very distinct looking bushes. Yeah, should be the 95 here, but I don't know which stretch will I click. Does it matter actually? I hope it does. No curves. Nice. Okay, we got 49k here, but if you've checked out all 4 episodes, I'm sure you can do better here. I'm not gonna be talking about the day 1 roads anymore. Of course, you're free to play my map as long as you want. But this will be officially the end of the series, and I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later for more GeoGuessr stuff on this channel. Cheers!